Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Well, there's going to be a new pattern here to my beach walks. This is about the time they're going to be starting. We won't be catching the sunrises now. So I'll probably be starting my beach walks down here, down in Area 2. The north end of Area 2 for the next 5 months or so. But this will be about the time I'll be starting in the mornings now, right around 7:30. It just all depends on traffic when I can get here. And starting tomorrow, if you're not a subscriber, you will not be able to watch the live feeds of my beach walks on Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday beach walks are going to be for subscribers only. Well, I already see a dead fish on the beach. The water, not so pretty. It's not red, but it is not beautiful. 74 degrees out here. Expecting today's highs to get right up around 88. Breezy out here too. The water's not terrible, but it is not pristine. Definitely have the red tide offshore. We'll take a little walk down the beach here. I can smell the red tide in the air here. I can definitely smell it. There's a big dead mullet. We'll walk down the beach and see what it looks like here. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, a supporter. Nice having you along with me. Up another dead fish. Hopefully I'll still catch Dexter out here in the mornings. I have to drive somebody to work every morning now for the next, I don't know, it's about 4.5, 5 months. So 7:30 is about the time I can get out here. Like I said earlier, it just all depends on the traffic. So hopefully that's not too late for you guys. Still see the red drift algae on the beach here at the south end. We're just leaving Area 2 and crossing over into Area 1. We'll be drawing the winner's name There's another, just passed another dead fish. So 3 dead fish so far on the beach. Definitely smell the red tide. Whew. Down here, the north end of Area 1. We'll be having the drawing for the 1-year membership to Friends of Del Norwegians Pass State Park. I'll have Roy pull the winner's name out of the bucket later today, and I'll post that video. That will happen while I have my Sunday morning conversation with Roy. He was in a hurry to get out of here yesterday. Didn't. Ooh. Morning. Stinky. Ooh, stinky down here. He was in a hurry to get out of here yesterday morning. Roy applied for, it stinks down here. Roy applied for a captain's position on a local sightseeing boat here. So yesterday he was going to go do a follow-up phone call. He was excited about getting in touch with them. I got to give him credit. God bless him. 94 years old and applying for a job as a captain on a sightseeing boat. They should hire him just as a novelty. Heck, I know everybody watching here, when they come down, they'd go on the boat just to be on there with Roy. He'd be great for marketing for them. Great PR. Well, looks like that algae's still up here on the beach. That red drift algae, and I do see some of it out in the water here, floating in the water as well. It's really overcast. This morning it was just as overcast as yesterday morning here. Looks like it's starting to burn off. I'm going to turn around and walk back up the beach. We're going to be walking into the wind here, so it's going to get a little noisy. You can see the clouds there. Again, probably 74 degrees now. I'd say it's going to be a little warmer along the coast. Warmer and windy today. Get a little windier. Here you can see some of that red drift algae in the water here if you look close. The dark splotches in the water out there. One thing I'm not seeing, dead fish floating in the water here. Oh, did you see that seagull just dive in the water right there? I'm not seeing a lot of floaters out here. Really don't see any. I can definitely smell that red tide. I've been getting some good little whiffs of it now and then. It's really bad up like in Naples Bay and everything. I don't know if you're familiar with Tin City, if you know where the Dock restaurant is. Lots of dead fish washing into the bay. Big expensive homes down there in old Naples that are on the waterways. There's dead fish just accumulating in all those waterways. It's really bad down there. Sanibel's supposed to be bad. Marco Island with the red tide. Oh, darn it. Half an angel wing shell. There's half of an angel wing. Darn it. Those are neat shells, the angel wings. There's a partial one. It's missing this end of it here. The left end. seagulls are dive bombing the fish here all just to my left. So there's something out there for them to eat. Morning. There's definitely something out there for them. Those schools of little bait fish are out there. Here you can see the algae. This is red drift algae that you're seeing in the water here. If you look close, the darker stuff, red drift algae. That's what we're having. Another thing we're having a problem with here on our beaches in Southwest Florida. This stuff here. This is not harmful to humans. It's just an eyesore, this stuff. And it stinks when it starts to rot, the red drift algae. The two big problems we're having are the red tide, the red algae bloom, and the blue-green algae that comes from Lake Okeechobee when they release the water from Lake O. And now all the runoff and everything that's going into our local waterways and making its way out into the Gulf, all the pollution that we're dumping into our waterways, that's coming out, the nutrients in that pollution, and it's feeding the red algae and making the red algae worse. There's no doubt that the red tide has been getting worse over the past couple of years. Very sad. Very, very sad. This is nothing like it was last year, though. Nothing like it was. You can look back on my beach walks. Look back to last year. Start back in August. The red tide was terrible. For months. We were plagued with the red tide for months. There was nobody on our beaches. Our beaches were dead. The only thing on our beaches was dead marine life. It was terrible. I came out here in the mornings to do my beach walks. I kind of felt it was my obligation to keep you updated on what's going on. A lot of people, especially our friends up north, the only way they can get their information is through the news. And the news media, they sensationalize and they twist stories and just to make news, to get ratings. So I kept coming out here all summer long and showing you what it was like, the real deal. It wasn't a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight at all. Probably the most heartbreaking thing we saw last summer was a dead dolphin on the beach. We had quite a few dolphins washing up on the beach. Manatees dying on the inland waterways. Sea turtles washing up on the beach. We're having a problem with sea turtles now. Again, dying from the red tide. Hopefully we'll be able to figure something out. Somebody will figure something out how to, I don't know, decrease it. It's horrible. Boy, I smell it right in here. Definitely smell it in here. There's somebody out here sitting in a chair reading a book. Ugh. Definitely in pockets along the beach, the red tide. I mean, there's certain areas you can really smell it, and then you don't smell it. There's a dead fish floating out in the water right there. It seems to be further out here in North Naples at Del Norwegians. It seems the red tide's further out in the water. So there you can see, right there's probably a mullet. Probably a dead mullet floating in the water. Sad. Sad, sad. Then it just, whatever eats that gets sick. That's what's happening with our sea turtles. The sea turtles are ingesting some of these infected, or whatever you want to call them, infected fish, and they're getting sick and dying. It's all a big circle. The birds, there's birds showing up now at the rescue centers that are getting sick from the red tide because they're eating the fish that are infected with the red tide. Just horrible. But anyway, let's be happy. Let's, everybody, get some happy thoughts in your head, kind of enjoy the walk here, enjoy the time together. After all, that's what these beach walks are about. The beach walk's just the background to bring everyone together here in the morning. If you're new to our walks here, do not be shy, please. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Don't be bashful. Join in a conversation here. Jump into one of the conversations or start your own conversation. That's fine. Just keep it clean. Don't be posting ads and don't be talking about politics. Good Lord, we hear enough about politics on TV now. Don't need to hear any more. This is supposed to be a happy place. This is our happy place in the morning. And if you enjoy these walks, please consider becoming a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Support my page here. That's the only way these walks are going to continue, is by getting more supporters. Those of you that are supporters, thank you so much. We need to see the number of supporters increase here over the next month. Boy, you hear what I hear? There he goes. Right past me. Flew right in front of my face. Did you see that? One of our ospreys. Where is he going? He went back into the woods somewhere. I'm going to go up to area 4. Just say hi to Roy, say good morning there, make sure he's here. Over the next several months, I'll occasionally be able to make it out here for a sunrise. The person I take to work. He does take a day off here and there, but he usually works pretty much every day of the week while he's a caddy. He pretty much works every day, but occasionally he'll take a day off, and when he does that, I'll be able to come out here for sunrise during the winter here. Hey, Margaret, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for the tip, Margaret. That was awful kind of you. Got some really good friends out here. Remember, if you like what you see, tips are always appreciated. Needed and appreciated. Keep the bill collectors away. Feeling generous and you want to send a little thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Like I said, it is very much appreciated. We'll get up into the sunlight here in a little bit, get out of the shadow of the trees here, get a better look at the water. There's a little sunlight hitting it right here, a little patch of sunlight. Well, so far I've seen about 4 dead fish. 4 dead fish, 1 out in the water, 3 on the beach. Nothing horrific, but nothing to be happy about, nothing to rejoice about. I think I see Scott and Linda up the beach here, our friends Scott and Linda. Doing some shelling. Well, I got another little whiff of the red tide. Well, maybe that's not them. We'll see who's up there. It looks like Scott up there in front of me. Maybe not. Little blue sky up there. A little blue sky starting to peek out at us. I say it's going to be partly cloudy most of the day. I still can't tell who's up the beach there. They're all the way up by the trees up there in Area 5. The sun's just coming out in little patches here on the beach as the clouds roll through. Kind of neat. That'd make a neat time lapse of the shadows rolling across the beach. Still got some little waves out here. Still a little rough right along the shore. Love the sounds of those waves though. Very hypnotic, very relaxing. Almost looks like rain up there. How are you doing? How are you doing? How long are you here for? Oh, how long are you here for?
Hi.
Hello, hello. How long?
4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you see Roy yet?
No, not today.
How many
I saw him.
how many days? How long have you been here?
I'm here just for 1 day, so I arrived 2 days ago in the evening.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's my second half day at the beach.
Yeah. Do you smell any of that red tide?
No, but yesterday I started a little coughing, so.
Yeah. It's out there, but
Yeah.
it's out further, but you can
Should
smell it.
stay
I hope so.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Oh boy. Some of our friends are starting to return already. Our seasonal residents. Now that it's starting to get cold up north. Hopefully by the time you get down here, this red tide will have dissipated and moved on. Be leaving us alone. Here comes some sunlight. Just a little patch of sunlight. And there it goes. These clouds are moving really fast. Good morning. See the seagull diving in there? is definitely dark up there. I don't know if that's rain or not. It wasn't supposed to rain. But it sure looks like rain up to the north. Nothing's jumping out at me here. Nothing really special in this pile. This pile of shells, a couple fighting conch shells, that's about it. Not seeing anything unusual. Piece of an old lightning whelk, just the bottom of what was a pretty good sized lightning whelk. Look at that. Hey Karen, good morning, dear. Again, so sorry for your loss. Everybody's got you in their prayers. Look at that. Nice little, good morning. Nice little olive shell here. How are you?
I'm Judy Singer.
Judy Singer?
Yes, I'm
I can't, you look like silhouettes here. Hello from New Jersey. Welcome, welcome.
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
You make
So,
me very happy.
well, thank you for making the trip out here. Thank you. Did you see Roy yet?
No, we came last night at sunset.
Oh, he stopped coming down for sunset. It was getting a little too much for him, and it was probably a good idea.
Yeah.
He needs to kind of limit his time out here.
Sure.
Well, yeah, it's the swelling's starting to go down. So, yep.
That's why we came down again
Sweet.
this morning.
He's probably up here, making his way down. Yeah. Was there a white Cadillac? Did you notice in that parking lot?
I didn't notice.
Okay.
I didn't notice.
Well, he's probably up there. But it's nice meeting you guys, and thank you for saying hi. And I'm going that way, so I'm sure I'll run into you again here. Yep. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That is so cool. Friends of ours from New Jersey out here stopping by to say hi. The Singers. Nice. That right there is what these beach walks are all about. It's about the friendship. All the wonderful friendships that have been made through these beach walks. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. And of course, they're gonna walk up the beach and try to find Roy. I hope the heck he's out here today. I'm gonna actually take a little detour. Check the parking lot and see if his car is out here. I mean, if he came out for sunset, he was out here awful early this morning. I really didn't get much time to talk to him yesterday. So let me come over here and see if his car is over here. He didn't say he had any plans this morning. And it's awful early for him to be gone. And I know his tire's good. He got his tire fixed, so no flat tire. Let's see if his car is over here. Yep, his car is out in the parking lot. So he's here. He must be up at the end of the beach there. I see Kevin Nestor's car is here. Looks like Scott's truck maybe. But there's Roy's car right there, the Cadillac. So he's definitely here. So that's good news. Don't want anybody worrying about Roy. I don't know if that was Scott's pickup truck or not. That was neat, those two folks. That was the Singers from New Jersey. Some of our friends that follow us, they just came over to say hi. That was sweet. I know Cindy wasn't out here this morning. Cindy Darling wasn't out here to help Roy. She had to take somebody to the airport this morning. So Roy was kind of out on his own today. He's probably sitting on a bench up here somewhere. That's what he does. He'll take his time walking back. If you're just joining for the first time, we're at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Right now I'm up at the north end of the park in Area 4. It's pretty much the widest piece of beach we have at the park here, Area 4, as you can see as I pan around here. 5 areas. Number 1, the closest to the front entrance to the gatehouse. Number 5, up to the north. That's by Wiggins Pass. If you're a fisherman, that's where you want to go. You want to go to parking lot 5. Go all the way up to the end of parking lot 5 and walk out to the end of the park to Wiggins Pass. That's where you're allowed to fish. No fishing other than up at the north end of the park. Swimming only. And no swimming at the north end of the park. Fishing only, no swimming at the north end. Swimming only at the south end. There's about a mile of beach here at Delnor Wiggins, give or take. Depends on where the tide is at. The beach is constantly changing here. Changing shape and size. Always beautiful though. No matter what the weather, it's always beautiful. We never know what we're going to see during one of our morning walks out here. Sometimes it's dolphins, fish, sea turtles, manatees, people, shells, beautiful clouds. Just never know what we're going to see out here. Every morning is different. Always relaxing though, and always fun. Again, happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Karen. Kentucky Karen. Yeah, let's see. I think Roy's up on the bench over here, meeting our friends from New Jersey. How sweet. Here's a look at the water. Still kind of cloudy and a bit off color here. Well, Roy's got himself a little harem over here. He's got his friends over here. All our beach buddies. All the beach buddies over here. Good, guys, good. Tom, how you doing? Good. How's Karen doing? She hanging in there? Sweet. She's in our prayers, man. She's in our prayers. Never saw him before. Where'd you? Yeah. Yeah, way back to Area 4. We go way back. Yep. They came all the way from New Jersey just to see you, Roy. You look fools. Oh no.
And we weren't leaving until we met you.
There you go. Not much of a sunrise this morning, was it?
Oh, but it was pretty out there.
I saw a little color there peeking between the clouds, but not much at all. Yep, I can't do sunrise anymore. I got to work in the morning. Yep. Out to the golf course every morning. Old Florida, all the way out at the end of Vanderbilt. Yep. Can't afford to play golf there. Just drive a caddy to work in the morning. Got to show everybody your nice shirt you're wearing. That place is famous. Yep, that place is famous. People stop and get their picture taken by the sign all the time on the side of the building. Yeah, just to play on words. You don't get it? I don't get it either. You gonna stick around, Roy? You think so? All right, we got to pull the winner's name out of the bucket today. Yeah, today's the drawing for the membership to Friends of Del Norwegans. So I'll catch you later for that, all right?
How do you went to that?
Huh?
How do you went to that?
You're in it.
Oh.
Whoever's a supporter is automatically in it. Yep, you could. Well, to friends, yeah. You can work that out at the park. All right, I'll see you guys in a little while. All right. Oh, yeah? You haven't been up there yet? Oh, it's late. I think they've been picked through already. All right, see you in a while. Yeah, exactly. Who needs more shells? We all got plenty of seashells at our homes. My wife screams every time I bring more shells home. Oh, that was nice, all our friends there. Don't forget, we are going to have a little get-together, just a casual get-together, January 19th. All of our Facebook friends here that follow along, if you're in the neighborhood, come on out to the park January 19th. We'll just be hanging out in Area 4 starting around 8:30 and hanging out till noon or whatever. Gonna fire up the grill there, and if you want to bring something to toss on the grill, just bring some kind of side dish or something to share, just some kind of snacks, some munchies. It's just kind of like a covered dish. Bring something to share, bring your own beverages. Just a good time to meet some people face to face. We see so many names here in the chat and the comments, but it's wonderful when we get to meet people face to face. And if you happen to be coming down that time of the year and you're looking for a hotel to stay in, do check out the Inn of Naples. They'll cut you a deal there if you mention Southwest Florida Television. Mention my name, Robb, and Southwest Florida Television. And they said they'll do their best to give you something special. That's when they start getting busy, so the sooner you make your reservations, the better. And that applies to all year round, not just for our event, but all year round. Now see, that water does not look bad standing here. That water actually looks gorgeous. Just the colors, it's a little churned up, it's a little cloudy. But with the blue sky back there, the green of the water, the green and the blue, it's just absolutely beautiful. But again, that red tide is out there. The red tide is out there. No ifs, ands, or buts. Ooh, that wind is something here. It's probably really windy out at the end up at Wiggins Pass. Getting some nice blue sky though. Over here on the left. How's it going?
Good, look what I found.
What did you find?
It's a worry shell.
A worry shell.
It's working. I'm not even worried about it.
A worry shell.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You just keep rubbing it and all your worries go away?
Well, I wasn't worried before I picked it up. I'm at the beach.
There you go. Exactly. Same here. What's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Jeff.
You too.
Boy, we got some friends from New Jersey are down here. Just introduced themselves to me down the beach there. Awesome, awesome.
The red tide's a little worse around Bonita.
Yeah, oh, in Bonita?
Yeah, around that docks.
Oh, really? That's not too far. Just a mile or
It was
couple
last
miles.
night. I could really
Really?
see the air a little bit, but yeah, it's beautiful here.
Yeah, it's out there. I mean, you can get a whiff of it every once in a while, but it's for some reason we've been
One dead
lucky.
fish right up there.
So that makes 5 I've seen on the beach here. Nothing.
Well, we'll see you again, I'm sure.
Friends, there's
Good to see you again.
Scott and Linda, some of our buddies there. Hey, one of our beach friends there. Another beach friend. That is so cool. Jeff, that is neat. His worry shell. Pick up had an oyster shell, and he said that's his worry shell. He holds on to that, and there's no worries. Oop. Yeah, there's another. Another dead fish up here on the beach, darn it. Another dead fish. But so far we've only seen about 5, just a handful of dead fish along the beach. So that's not too bad. Nothing to rejoice about, but that's not as bad as it could be. It's just gorgeous when you look out there, though, isn't it? Isn't that just beautiful? The waves and the blue sky. Just so hard to believe that that nasty red tide is out here doing all those bad things to us and the marine life out here. Hey, if you enjoy these morning walks, our time together in the morning, hit that share button. Things are going to be changing here tomorrow. Only supporters of Southwest Florida Television will be able to participate in our beach walks on Monday through Friday. Only supporters will be able to watch the live video feeds of our Monday through Friday morning beach walks. I've been saying that that's going to happen for a while, and the time has finally come. I'll be out here on weekends for everyone, but only supporters can watch the live feeds Monday through Friday. So please, please, please consider becoming a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Join the family. Well, let's check out Wiggins Pass real quick. I'm not going to walk all the way up to the pass. Just get out beyond the trees here, and then I got to head back. See if we can walk across all these broken shells on the trail up here. Gets a little tough on the feet up here. That is a big pile of shells right there. All right, here we are up at the north end of the park. It's gonna be really windy up here. Really windy. Ooh, a lot of algae piling up here. A lot of algae. You can see it all down here in front of me. A lot of that red drift algae. You can see it out in the water too as well. See the dark patches out there? A lot of algae. The wind is definitely blowing the right way though. It's coming at it's hitting me from the back here, blowing offshore. Trying to blow that red tide away. This is that pile of shells that we were going through yesterday. Found a couple nice little shells yesterday over here. There's a little worm tip, a little wormy. A lot of cockle shells in this pile, still a lot of cockle shells. It is windy up here, man. Nice. Find anything nice? Few.
Slim pickings, but
A couple moon shells, an olive.
olives, tips on. That's not a bad olive there.
Yeah.
Pretty one.
A little cone shell. Nice.
It was just sitting up on top of that big pile back here.
Really nice.
Just this way where Roy's at. I always love to find those. I like.
Yeah, the cones are cool.
That's
Well,
it. Just a
nothing?
little bit.
How about you? Any shark's
He
teeth?
found half of these.
Oh, half of
They just go
those.
in my pocket.
I got you. No shark's teeth? Okay, not yet.
He offered.
With all these waves, they're coming in. Yeah.
Ready.
All right. Oh, heck yeah. Buckets of them. All right, guys. Yeah, there's got to be some shark's teeth out here with all these waves. There's a big clump of algae, though, right here. The red drift algae, not the red tide kind of algae. All of that erosion that took place over the past couple of weeks here completely washed out the sand from underneath the boardwalk. Sad to see that happening. Nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. Well, let's head back down the beach. A lot of shells right here where that red drift algae has a lot. That is a big pile of shells here. You need to bring a little rake and shovel and do some digging in there. Do some sifting through all that to find something. I'm sure there's something good buried in there. Head back down the trail. I used to be able to walk through there. Not happening anymore. So much debris got piled up in here. I can't get through there anymore. I used to cut through there. Let's see if I can get around over here. Maybe not. Nope. I don't want to trip and fall on my face here. Let's see if I can get through here. See if I can find a little pathway to get around all this stuff. Yeah. Got a little rough to get through here. Up and over some branches. And here we are, out on the beach. Can really smell the red tide in here. Oh, I just saw an osprey flying by with a fish. See where it lands. That's going off into the woods, aren't it? Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, a fan, a supporter. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them to tag along with us in the mornings. It's just beautiful out here. The weather is just gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful looking up the beach. Absolutely gorgeous. Roy's still hanging out over here, getting ready to make his way back down the beach. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Wonderful.
Yeah, I got all kind of nice couples saying hi, and
Nice morning, huh? Great morning. Lots of good friends stopping by. I love it.
he's a guitar player. So
Oh, really?
I'm gonna throw my guitar in the trunk and
Oh, yeah?
play the guitar for him.
Oh, sweet. How long are you here for? A week? So I hear we're in for a little guitar music.
So I hear.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Maybe you can teach Roy a couple chords. That'll be fun. Well, at least maybe he can play something that he can play along on the harmonica with you. Yeah, absolutely. That'll be fun. Really? Nice, nice. Big time celebrity. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Gonna make your way back down there? You heading back down there now, Roy? You heading back down? All righty. I got perfect. Nice meeting you guys. See you later. Thank you so much. So sweet. Some friends from New Jersey. Roy's gonna bring his guitar to the beach. And maybe we'll get a little concert. That'll be fun. Just beautiful looking back here at the beach. Beautiful colors. The man of the hour.
I'm going to head for that Tarpon Cove that you recommended.
Oh yeah, you gonna go visit them at Tarpon
yeah,
Cove?
I mentioned that, and I got their phone number, and I called them up, and I'm heading over there and see if they need a.
Really?
Yeah, I know they have a captain, but the girl said they're starting to do it 7 days a week. Send
Oh,
out
wow.
that little boat, so maybe he needs a.
Hey, that'd be fun.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? So that was a good lead you gave me.
That's the one that just comes back and forth to the beach here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because the other all-water excursions, he's got his captain, so he's all set.
Oh, darn it. When you going over there?
Well, I thought I'd head over right now.
Oh, you're not gonna stick around?
Well, I'll probably be back.
You're gonna be back? Boy, it's beautiful out there, isn't it?
Because it's,
Well, it's Sunday. Why would you go over there on a Sunday?
I don't know. I just want to see the guy, and
I doubt he'd be there on a Sunday.
they said they send the boats out every day now.
Oh, yeah?
So maybe they got the boat shaping up to go out. I don't know what time they do it. I can't get a hold of them on the phone.
Okay.
So I thought I'd run over and see what it's all about. Leave my name, and
Then you're gonna come back over here?
I think, yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Then I'm heading for first watch for blueberry pancakes.
Oh, really? You're gonna hit first watch today? Nice.
Today's the day.
Today's finally the day. It's been quite a while. It's been a 3 weeks since you've been to first watch.
Oh, I think I went there last week.
Did you?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Delicious. Good morning. So you're gonna head over there now. Well, I'll try to catch you later then.
Good.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Behave yourself.
Captains.
You are.
Yeah, uniform.
You got to put on your captain's uniform to go over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll impress them, that's for sure.
Tall lady there, ain't she?
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of fun. Get on my
All right. Well, I'll try to get over. You're going to come back, though?
and my epaulets, yeah. They gold epaulets. Yeah, I should be back. 'Cause it's only, well, it's a time change. No, I got 10 o'clock for Geo.
It's 9 o'clock, yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So that'll be fun.
Okay.
Kind of fun.
So did you want Kevin to get your stuff out of the car? He asked you if you wanted him to get your stuff out.
Yeah, well, where did he?
Well, he walked away. You didn't answer him.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
You'll be back. You'll be back.
I'll let you know what the answer.
Well, there you go. We'll be dying to find out what happened over there.
Yeah, I got the phone number, but they don't answer the phone. Funny.
Yeah, well, it's Sunday.
Well, yesterday I tried them too without success.
Hmm.
Yeah, the girl answered in the morning, and after that, well, they never answered again.
Oh, well. Well, maybe they'll answer you today.
592-9808.
Okay. So you're just going to take a chance. You have to get through the security gate there to get in.
Yeah, well, yeah, 592.
Now you got to try it now. 9208. Was it
9808.
980? I don't know what. 9808. Well, maybe they'll answer. Probably should go up on the bench. Be easier. Probably be easier up on the bench. It's ringing now? Good. Got the answering machine.
It's just recording.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I'll wander over there and
See what they say.
See if I can stir up some action.
Alrighty. Be careful here.
Could be kind of fun.
Yep. It's getting a little tougher to walk out here on the beach.
Yeah, it is.
So you think you'll be back here in a couple hours?
Yeah, maybe the rest of that. I don't know how long. I'm gonna try to. I know the captain's name. I'm gonna try to find him. I don't know what time they send out those little excursion boats.
Me either.
To me, it's usually in the morning. I've seen them unload.
Yep.
So maybe I'll catch them there. I don't know.
Maybe you'll catch him. Maybe.
If they don't answer the phone, the only way I can find out is get over there. Oh, it should be kind of fun.
Well,
Too far to
it'll
go.
be exciting to hear what happens.
Yeah.
How your venture goes over there this morning.
Too far to go, okay.
Nope, it's not far at all.
Oh, I'll be back.
Okay. I'll come back here looking for you. All right? Be careful.
My long pants. I brought short pants. I hate to show them my bad leg, but
Oh,
I guess it isn't all that bad, is it?
well, it's not a pretty sight. I don't think it's going to get you on the cover of Playgirl.
I just don't want them to think I'm all crippled up.
Well, you won't have your crutches, right? You'll be walking on both pegs without crutches.
I'll be limping around.
Well, all you can do is try.
Yeah,
All you can do is try and see what they say. Oh, you got company over here this morning, huh? Yeah. Looks like you got somebody sitting over here picnicking over in your spot.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
It'd be fun with that guy that plays. He's quite a guitar player, apparently.
Yeah, that'll be
Into it.
That'll be fun to hear him. So don't forget to put that guitar in the car. That'll be fun.
He was showing me, I can't believe I never heard of anything like it. A 2-neck guitar,
Uh-huh.
and the guy was playing it with a hand on each neck like mad. Can you believe it?
So what, the guy have 3 hands?
Plucking the strings, yeah. Plucking the strings with
Wow.
a hand on each.
I've seen those dual neck guitars. That's something.
But the guy playing it, and he was really going at it too, and each hand was playing a little, part of the
Right.
tune.
That's crazy.
Boy, I don't know how
There's
he
some
did it.
talented people out there. Well, it's going to be fun to hear. He'll play the guitar, and you can play the harmonica along with
It'll
him.
be a good time
Yep.
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning we're going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. All right, so you're going to head out.
I think so.
All right, I'll be back here later looking for you,
It'll be kind of fun
just to see what they
to
say.
see what it's all about.
Yep.
Find
well-
the place anyway and see if they're going out or when they go. I can't get them on the phone, so I'll get over and ask around. And
Well, we're looking forward to a full report when you get back.
maybe they need a captain for anyway one of the days.
Yep.
Or something.
Or a first mate, who knows?
Yeah.
If not a captain, a first mate.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you back here later.
Okay, Rob.
All right.
Good seeing you, man.
Be careful and good luck.
Yeah, thanks. I'll need it.
You got your clothes in the car? Oh, okay. All righty. Okay, off he goes. This is going to be interesting. Roy is off to try and get a job as a captain on one of our little local sightseeing boats here. He's just going to drop in on them on a Sunday morning, see if they're looking for a captain. Keep our fingers crossed. Even if not a captain, maybe a job as first mate or something. I know Roy would love a job on a boat. Boy, that would make his day. Bicycles on our beach. No bicycles allowed on the beach. People can't read the signs. Boy, it has just turned out to be another absolutely beautiful morning. Started out all cloudy again today and like yesterday, and now it's absolutely gorgeous. Just amazing. Our beautiful little stretch of paradise up here in North Naples. Yeah, every once in a while we have to battle the red tide or washed away beaches or tropical storms, even hurricanes, but it's still paradise. Still paradise up here. No matter how you look at it, absolutely beautiful. The old gimbal went a little cuckoo on me there. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, remember, tips are always appreciated, needed. I can't stress that enough. That extra money that comes in from these beach walks is a godsend. Those of you that have sent something, thank you so much. As I said, tips are always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. If you want to send something, thank you. Thank you for your generosity. And again, thanks for just watching. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, a supporter of me and my Facebook page, Southwest Florida Television. I love just walking along here, listening to the waves. Remember, you're going to need to be a supporter to watch my Monday through Friday live beach walks, the live feed of my Monday through Friday morning beach walks. You need to be a supporter to watch those. So I really urge you to consider becoming a supporter today. Tomorrow, it sounds like we're going to get treated to a little concert here. One quick last look around here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Be sure to check back later to find out who won the drawing for the free one-year membership to Friends of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Hopefully I'll catch Roy here at the beach. That was the plan. He was going to pull the winner's name out of the bucket there. Hopefully that'll work out. So check back later for that video. And good luck. Good luck. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless.